How you feeling, man, getting back out there at practice?
I feel good. Feel good today. Get back out on the floor with the guys. Get some bump in.
And just, from what you've seen, what's kind of the belief within the locker room as far as getting back in this race now that y'all are closer to getting fully healthy?
Say it again?
What's the belief like in the locker room with you guys getting fully healthy? Not fully healthy, but close to it and getting back into the playoff race?
Man, we all, every day is a new day. We all show up with the same approach to get better and win today. I think everybody's staying competitive. I think we'll be fine.
Herb, how tough has it been not being able to, just sitting there and watching every game?
It's been tough. This is probably the longest I've had to sit out in my life. So I think after the first 2 weeks, it started to weigh on me a little bit. But I just tried to find joy in trying to help my teammates in any ways that they needed me to help them in.
Herb, when you initially got hurt, when I forget who fell on you in that Golden State Warrior game, but did you know instantly that was kind of a bad injury?
Not when I fell. Not initially. I had to get up and try to move my arm. When I got up and tried to move my arm, I knew it was probably something serious.
And has the pain just recently gone away, or has it gone away a while ago, but now you've been building yourself back up through rehab?
It recently got better.
You've got full range of motion and everything?
Yep.
What was it like having so many of your teammates at your jersey retirement yesterday?
It was amazing. When they sent the text out, I think the whole team liked the message and said they were coming. And I think it was kind of some last-minute stuff that didn't allow some of the guys to come to the ceremony. But I was happy to see almost the whole team come down, especially after the road trip that we had.
What does it mean to you just to have your jersey retired? I don't know how many guys have had that honor, but what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. And I was telling a lot of the kids yesterday after the ceremony was over that you don't have to score the most points or be the high. I know a lot of people say you don't have to be the highest ranked guy, but coming from an area that don't have professional teams, you can still make a living with that. Whatever sport you choose to play. If you work hard, treat people right, and kind of live with whatever comes with that.
Are you the first one to have a jersey retired at school?
Yeah, I'm the first one.
In the sport?
Yeah, I think so.
And Herb, if you're able to go, if you're able to go tomorrow, have you already thought about your potential matchup where you might go up against Devin Booker, who's always lit up the SKC? It seems like every time he comes here.
Yeah, whoever they need me to guard, if I get up tomorrow and I'm feeling great, whoever they tell me to guard, I'll guard.
You haven't been able to be on the court a lot with Dejounte Murray, but how has he helped you in your guys' relationship grown since he's been here?
Dejounte he's a team first guy. In all aspects, he's always looking out for other people, and I think that helps people look out for him as well. But he's been great. He feeds the team confidence. Regardless of how good they're playing, he's talking them up. Even if we're playing bad, he's still, preaching positivity. So I feel like he's been great. I can't wait to get back out and be on the court with him.
And when you see the team struggling like it is, do you feel like, are you sitting there thinking what you can do what you can bring to the table to help get out of this slide?
Repeat that question.
I'm saying when you're watching the team struggling like they are, do you kind of look at what you can do and think about what you can bring to the table?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing for us is energy. And just competing. And I'm gonna try my best to hold people accountable. It's kind of tough to do it, when you're not playing. So I just try my best, whenever I get back out there to just make sure the energy is high, regardless of the score.
And while you've been up, it seems like you're talking to Yves a lot during games, grabbing him on the side.
I talk to everybody.
You talk to everybody, but you're making sure you get with the rookie. What's kind of the message you send to him a lot of times when you're talking to him during games?
Just to play hard and not really care about mistakes. As long as they're aggressive mistakes, we can fix any aggressive mistakes. But if you're not playing hard and we're having a coach effort, it'll probably be tough to grow. Because you kind of repeating the same stuff.
And where have you kind of seen him improve, over the course of the season?
He's pretty much played hard, every second he's been out there. And I think he's getting more comfortable with the style of play, in the NBA and the physicality.
And Herb, what's it going to take for this team to get back to being like a top 6 defensive team? Because it really hasn't shown up yet this year.
Competing. I think it's just simple to play. We just got to compete.
How impressed have you been with Yves in terms of his offensive development? He's having 20-point games now.
Yeah, I think he's just getting more comfortable with the flow of the game. starting out, I didn't expect him to grasp the speed and physicality of the game. But I mean, I think he's adjusting and growing at a super fast rate.